Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 51, Lapras. If you didn't watch last episode, why didn't you? Want a quick recap of the soft resets? 1061, pretty good. Anyway, this episode's topic is by me. This is for if you even played the game Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. How long or short did it take you to beat Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? For me, it personally takes a while. Like, it probably takes over a full 24 hours. Just because there's so many things you can do, so many side quests, so many little things like collecting all the beans, or just there's so much story in it as well. And especially if you don't know where to go. But I usually know where to go since I played it so many times. But yeah, so I would say it would maybe most take me full 48 hours, probably. That sounds about right. Anyway, so that's what's up with me. That's pretty much that's pretty much how long, because I don't think I could ever beat that game short unless I just straight up not do all the side quests and all that. I guess if I was doing a speed run, then yeah. But anyway, yeah, last episode, man, that talk about Gmod, that was freaking awesome. Dang it, that was awesome. But yeah, I love moments like that where, because back then I used to, I don't remember when I think that must have been like, because it was in middle school the summer that I met all of them, and well, I met them before summer, but we had a lot more time in the summer to play. But yeah, and I remember I used to always just straight up eat by my computer, so I was like a slob. I was always eating freaking cheesecake. If you don't know what cheesecake is, it's like it's a dessert mainly, and it's like it's it kind of tastes like cheese, kind of it's like sour cream in it as well. It's like you don't like put sour cream on the top, but it's like sour cream inside it, and you like have a slice of it, and it tastes decently good, but it's not healthy to eat that all the time, because yeah, I pretty much ate that all the time. That's pretty much what kept me up awake, because I was like sugary. Oh, that's probably how I was able to stay awake for like for like for like very long times, because I would stay up all the way until daytime, and then I would go to sleep and wake up at nighttime. So I pretty much didn't have any meal times. I would just eat while I'm playing, and yeah, it was a really bad schedule. Like, oh my god, yeah, it was really bad. I think that might have been seventh grade, and then I was gonna be going to the eighth grade. No, it wasn't. It was in sixth grade to seventh grade. Yeah, that's what it was. So yeah, it's like sixth grade once I completed that, and then it was summertime, and yeah, that's when it was. So yeah, that was many years ago. That was like, let me think. So that was over 5 years ago, and yeah, oh, that's so crazy, the memories. And that must have been how I was able to stay up, because I always would eat sugary things like Pop Tarts or especially cheesecake, like full cheesecakes. Like I would pretty much almost eat all of it by the end of the night or anything like that. And yeah, it was insane. My room used to be the master bedroom, so I was able to just go to the bathroom in there whenever I want and all that. And yeah, oh my gosh. It was crazy how I used to live. So crazy. And I even they came out with like a new cheesecake, or one that my mom was telling me about a long time ago when I used to eat it all the time. It was like strawberry, and it was like really fluffy at the top, and really just fluffy in general. Because regular cheesecake is decently thick. It's not like hard. It's not hard like if you knocked on a wall or something like that. But it was like, how would I explain it? Like, it wasn't, the strawberry cheesecake was, I don't know how to explain it. It was like you were eating, like if you ever ate pumpkin pie, it's like soft like that. But cheesecake, if you've never eaten it, it's like you're eating like a, I'm trying to think of things to compare with that. Like a straight up actual cake, but it didn't have any, it didn't have any, you know, the stuff usually cake is made, it's like, what is it called? It's like freaking, I don't remember what it's called, but when you're just making a basic cake and it has like, you can, it's kind of breading, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it was, I ate that for a while too, and oh yeah, that's another thing I always used to eat there. I'm like, when I was playing, I always used to eat Cheez-Its, like the square little cheese things with the hole in the middle. I used to eat a bunch of those, and, yeah, I would always I would have this huge table with like glass over it. It was circular, and then I would have my computer in the middle and my feet up top around it, and then just like laying back in my chair. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that was like, yeah, that was lazy me back then. Like, it was really bad. And I think I like have something called, I think I have high metabolism, which means like I could eat as much as I, dang it, I don't mean to nickname you, oh my god. Anyway, so pretty much high metabolism means you can pretty much eat as much as you want, and you most of the time won't get fat. So I wasn't even gaining any weight. Well, it may have not looked like it, or I probably was out of shape, or I probably couldn't have been able to run. Because I wasn't doing anything for the summer. I didn't have to go to school and PE and all that. So I probably did gain a lot of pounds, and not by muscle, just by pure fat. And yeah, it was not good at all. And I'm gonna be for real. I'll just tell you, I kind of miss those days, but I really don't at the same time. I like the eating and all that, and having fun times with my friends, like us playing together and all that. But I really don't at the same time, because that's not really a healthy lifestyle at all. It's really not. It may make you happy, but you're probably not going to live long if you do that. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so... oh, man. And my username for Minecraft, it's currently PauLInstaMyooin. I was lucky enough that no one took that, because, yeah, I'm glad about that. But anyway, so, my username back then, if any of my old friends are watching this somehow, it used to be ShadowRain3604. That used to be my Minecraft username. And I used to have like a much different skin than now. I used to have like, I kind of made it, kind of didn't. I just went on a website where you can just add on accessories and all that to a skin. And I pretty much had like a guy with black hair. He had like a yellow backpack, a Sub-Zero mask, blue just covering the nose and the face, the mouth. And then I had, I think, blue eyes as well. I have green eyes in real life, but I think I had blue in there. Maybe I put green eyes. But anyway, so yeah, that was the main features of that character. And I think most of it was blue, actually, like the clothing and all that. And yeah, so that was like my old character. Oh man. And I almost, in Pixelmon, when I used to, it was way back then, when it was like 1.6.4, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe even earlier than that. But anyway, so pretty much I was like playing on the server, because back then, like, Pixelmon was fine, Nintendo didn't care about it. And I guess it wasn't that big, but it was still big among small YouTubers and all that, or just regular YouTubers. It was really fun. But anyway, so I almost became a gym leader. That's for real. I was gonna be a tag, like a double gym leader with someone else, because we both had great skills as a water trainer, because I used to just only train specific Pokemon. And yeah, I was gonna be a water gym leader. I submitted an application, everything. I probably still have it on this website called Engine, and that's usually where you make an account on servers, and then you get certain perks by like voting, and then you get like a key or certain currency in the server. But anyway, so pretty much, yeah, I almost became a gym leader on that server. I forgot what it was called, but I think the friend was like, I don't know, it was a really strange name. But we were both we had a battle of who would become gym leader, and I'm pretty sure I won. I'm pretty sure I just straight up destroyed him. Like it was pretty close, but I won in the end. But I was like, oh no, can't we be a gym leader together? And then they, since double battling wasn't a thing back then, the moderator or the admin who was watching and all that and just monitoring us, he or she was like, no, you can't, you have to be, it's one of you. And then I said, okay, no, I think it's best that my friend here, he becomes gym leader because he deserves it way more than I do. Like it was just because I think it was mostly luck with me because I got like really, really lucky critical hits when it mattered, and yeah, I was like, no, he takes this much more seriously than I do. I just wanted to do it if we would do it together, and yeah, so it was it was a really really nice moment back then, and yeah, I used to have this speaking of Lapras, yeah, I used to have a small Lapras on that server, and I used to ride it on land because for some reason you can ride Laprases on land and many other water Pokemon. But anyway, it was small, and usually small Pokemon when you ride them, if you actually can ride them, I mean, they're like super fast, and I was like joking around, I was like, hey, I want to call my Lapras Lambo because it's like a Lamborghini so fast. And it was hilarious because Lapras back then used to look like really blocky, but now it looks like all smooth and all that in the latest version of Pixelmon that I have. But anyway, yeah, there's so many good memories with that, and yeah, it was awesome. I really miss those old days where Pixelmon was still a. It wasn't just about having the best of the best Pokemon. I played with a lot of people that didn't care what they had, and they just caught whatever they could and just trained them and all that. And I don't even think anyone was like big about EV training back then because usually people when they EV train they just want to be better than other people. I don't know, I just really don't want to do that because then it's just what's the point if you're way too powerful above everyone else? Because it's just like I don't know. That's just how I feel. Anyway, yeah. So pretty much, yeah. I'm just I don't know. I forget who. Huh. I have no idea. But yeah, it's just yeah. Maybe hey, maybe one time, like I said, like in another episode, I could make a server, and whenever I get like money to be able to keep it up and all that, and we can have like a Pixelmon Island series or just a regular series. I would just have to have someone hopefully help me make a huge map, and then put trainers all around, like NPC trainers, so that there'd be like a story we can follow and all that. So yeah, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty awesome. Cause I did that once, but I just made the trainers way too hard. Like every single one, just like the next one you would do would be 5 levels higher or something like that. And it was just really crazy. Like when you beat the trainers, I had to give you rare candies so that you would be mostly up to par. But when I only used to use Nidoking back then in Pixelmon, it was like really bad for me because when I went up against water type gym leaders or psychic gym leaders, like I would make all these like arenas and all that, and it was a really huge map, and I was gonna submit it, but when I got to the very end, I was like, you know what? No, this is just way too crazy. I made like an Elite Four and everything, and yeah. Okay, this will be the last one we check because I just realized. Sorry, I was rambling it on. Anyway, so yeah. All right, so we did a lot. We're almost at 1,100. Anyway, 1,084. I think we'll definitely hit it next episode. But anyway, bye, Lapras. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.